Right now, we're going to learn what natural recoil feels like. In other words, what does it feel like when you breathe naturally? Lie down somewhere on the floor where you have some space. Put your knees up into a comfortable position and put your hands over your belly. Now you're going to take a nice, deep, relaxed breath in. Repeat it a few times. Did you notice that your belly went up when you breathed in? Also, that you didn't have to think about, okay, it's time, I'm done now, I need to breathe out. You just naturally started to breathe out when you were as full as felt natural. In the same way, once you had expelled enough air, you naturally breathed back in. With that in mind, do it again. That process is called natural recoil. When you're breathing standing up, the same thing often happens. You don't notice when you're breathing most of the time, when you're having a conversation or you're just going about your day-to-day work or study. When you're singing, all of a sudden breath becomes something so complicated. And there is some technique to it for sure. When it all comes down to it, we want to use that natural ability for us to breathe in and out, to be able to do it without tension. This time, take a deep breath in and come out on a sigh on ah. Deep breath in. Ah. Do it again. Ah. There's no tension in your throat when you do that. The sound is naturally stopping when you run out of air. The challenge with technique as a singer, once you get to the end of that natural recoil, then you need to give it some extra help and extra air pressure with the work of your diaphragm and abdominal muscles, your intercostal muscles, and sometimes even your pelvic floor or your glutes. Now we'll get to stand back up.